So I just heard about this thing called blue zones in the world. You guys ever heard of this? It's where the people live the longest, an average age of 100 in the whole entire world. There's 5 of these blue zones in the entire world. There's one in Costa Rica, there's one in Japan, there's one in Italy, and there's one in Greece. And guess what? There's one in California. So you know what we're doing today. Let's go to the last blue zone in California and see why people are living so long in the United States, and see if we can get some of these secrets. Jaden, hit my drop.
No, Tony versus the world!
We are at the airport. We're going to go see the blue zone that's in California. It's in Loma Linda, California. It's about an hour, 2 hours outside of LA. So yeah, let's get on the move and we will see what Loma Linda has for us when we get there. Let's go. All right, gang, just made it to LA, got the car. Loma Linda is about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away from LA. So we got to drive there and go find out why all these people are living so long in this area in California. We're going to figure it out. I got a good idea of what it is, but let's figure it out for sure. And you and I are actually going to learn something on this trip. So yeah, let's go. All right, boys, finally made it to the city of Loma Linda. It looks like there's nothing really here, nothing to see here, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to go back to the hotel and do a little bit of research because it's late now. Everything looks closed and it looks like there's nothing really here but like a big giant hospital, a university, and that may be the secret. Not a bunch of things to tie you up and, you know, you worrying about what you're going to do about this and that. That may be what we really need to live long. So anyway, we're going to go back to the hotel, check things out, and tomorrow we will explore the city of Loma Linda. Let's go. All right, gang, just made it to the hotel, and I found some crazy stuff about Loma Linda that I just now found out. So I was going around and I'm trying to find a place to maybe sit down, go see where the people at, have a drink and stuff like that. And I found out Loma Linda is a dry city. And that means they don't serve any alcohol, like none, zero. And the second thing that I found out, which is crazy, which blew my mind, is that it even says on their website, Loma Linda is a smoke-free city. Like, they don't allow people to smoke anywhere. It says it right here. Let's see if a camera can pick it up. Right there, right down there. Let's see, can you see it? There it is. It says Loma Linda is a smoke-free city in San Bernardino County. Who knew? I guess this is how people are surviving for so long. If everybody's 100 years old or 90 something, that's crazy. Well, we learned 2 things so far, so I'm sure there's more. We're gonna go to sleep for the night and I'm gonna do a little bit more research, and then we're gonna get together and see what else is in the city and find out if we can maybe even talk to somebody and find out what they think about this city actually being a blue zone. All right, let's go. Man, and just like that, it's the next day. We're gonna jump in the car and figure out why people in this area are living so long. Let's go.
And I put it on Caesars. All I got is certified Trump beaters. Charge a couple cool K for the features. It ain't about the money, then you probably can't reach us. Hey, and I put it on mamas. Do it for the soul, for the fam and the comments. Don't act, be chill with the dramas. All you gotta do is be you and be honest.
All right, gang, so I came all the way out here for you guys to Loma Linda Hospital, and I actually sat outside met a bunch of doctors, met a bunch of nurses. They all talked to me. Do I look like I got the talk to me face? Well, apparently I do, because they invited me in the hospital. They gave me some Loma Linda hospital gear, all of that stuff. I didn't even ask for it. They just wanted to see what I was doing. Then once I told them I was just interested in what was going on here, they just talked to me, and they told me they know people around here that live 100 years old all the time. And apparently one of the reasons why is, like, places like this hospital, they only serve meat maybe once or twice a week. Like in their whole cafeteria, they don't serve meat at all. It's only like salad, stuff like that. And they invited me in to see all of this stuff, but I couldn't film. So I'm just gonna let you guys know, it was only like nuts and maybe chips and stuff like that in there, but there was no chicken, no fish, no beef, no nothing. They literally just don't eat meat, don't eat red meat, don't drink, don't smoke. This is a smoke-free city. They literally just do everything by the book to live as healthy as possible. And I found out the reason, because this town was founded by I think it was a Seventh-day Adventist church back in, I don't know, long time ago, 1900s. And that's why they still continue to do this to this day, which is obviously different than the whole entire world. So, hey, if that's the reason, maybe they got it right and we got it wrong. Well, anyway, we're going to check out more of the city now. So let's get out of here, because I got this long sleeve jumper on just to show you guys what they gave me inside the hospital. It's super hot out here. I'm going to take this off and we're going to go see more of the city. Let's go. All right, gang. And just to show you how committed this whole area is to this whole healthy lifestyle and living long and all of this stuff, they got fast food restaurants that are strictly plant-based. Like plant-based fast food, yes, it exists, and I've never had it before, but we're about to go get some, so let's go check it out.
And I put it on Caesars. All I got is certified trunk beaters. Charge a couple cool K for the features. It ain't about the money, then you probably can't reach us. Hey, and I put it on mamas. Do it for the soul, for the fame.
All right, so I got a bunch of stuff. It's still early in the day. We're gonna go back to the hotel, change clothes, eat maybe for a little bit, see what else I can get into in this city, see what else they got that may give me the clues to help me live a longer life, because I want to live to 100 too. You know what? Now that I say that, maybe I don't. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's go.
I'll be somewhere in Seattle getting neck bone, and I'm really not the one that you should rest on. Uber eat Jamaican to the B&B. All the moves we making, they ain't seeing me. Rooftop bar for the scenery. I give a fuck about a mug and what it mean to me. I'm that saucy little from the middle.
All right, gang, it's another day, another adventure. Today's the last day in Loma Linda. I think we learned a lot about this place, but we got one more stop to make before we go back to LA and get on a plane and go back to San Francisco. I heard there was an air show here, an air museum for the Air Force or something like that. You know I like stuff like that. I like anything with travel, especially planes. So guess what we're going to do before we get on the road? Let's go to the air show. Let's go.
The dramas, all you gotta do is be you and be honest.
All right, boys, we are here. Let's go in and check it out. So now this is the type of stuff that I came to see. This is a B-29 Super Fortress used in the 60s and 70s. I'm into all of that aviation stuff along with travel and stuff like that. So all of this stuff, this is great for me. Even though I'm like almost literally by myself in this whole big giant place with all of these planes, I love it. I'm at home. So all this history and stuff like that, this is what I like to do when I go different places, just to see everything. And hey, look, this is it. We're going to go get some shots for you guys, and then we're going to get out of here, go to LA, and go all the way back home to San Francisco, where we came from. Let's go. All right, so this whole museum is inside and outside, as you guys can see, and some of these planes are ginormous to say the least, especially this one right here. Man, this looks like a C-131 that I used to ride in when I was in the Marines, but this is actually a C-141, the predecessor before that. This thing is, you guys can't even see how big this is, but believe it or not, this was an actual plane used in service, and they towed it over to this museum in, I think, 1999 or something. The plaque said so back there. I read it before I turned the camera on. Anyway, this is the type of stuff that I like. And he paid $10 to get in here. This was really, really nice. You get to see all of these big giant planes out here and go in some of them. The ones that you can go in, obviously they're closed today for whatever reason. I didn't get to go in, but whatever it is, this is what I like to see and do when I come to different places. All right, we gotta hurry up. So let's get on the move. Let's go. All right, you know I wanted to get some shots for you guys. I tried, I really did, but hey, I am not trying to get arrested. I tried. So we're gonna keep trying to get as best shots as we possibly can before we get out of here, and that's gonna be that. Let's go. All right, gang, last shots before it's time to roll. We're walking past the last of these fighter planes, and what can I say about this stuff? You can't beat this. So anyway, you guys ever in Loma Linda, you already know it's one of the best places to go if you want to live to 100 years old, and one of the best places to see some of this Air Force history, the space history, just aviation history. Is crazy. For $10, you can't beat it. But the only thing, like I said before, it's 99,000 degrees out here, so always bring your sunscreen and all of that stuff. So we're gonna take the last couple of shots and get out of here and go back to LA. Let's go. Gang, as I'm leaving the museum, I wanted to stop in the gift shop and get something for me, because this is what I do. And look what they gave me for free. I showed my ID and they gave me a Marine Corps veteran patch, and I'm going to cherish this. This is my thing. You guys know I was in the Marine Corps, and this is why I'm interested in all of this type of stuff here. But anyway, let's get on the road. Let's get out of here. Let's go. And just like that, right back where we started, gang. Let's take it all the way home. We are almost there. Let's go. All right, gang, just made it back to the home base, right back where we started a couple days ago, back in San Francisco area, and I'm back to report. We learned a lot when we went to Loma Linda. So this was kind of stuff that we already knew as humans, like eat good, don't smoke, don't drink, all of that stuff, and have fun. And I guess that's the secret to living long. I guess that's the secret why all of these people all across the world are living longer than the average human. Like I said, they are living to past 100 years old. And that's one of the goals that I thought about it. I don't even know if I want to do that. I don't want to live forever and see all of this stuff. I mean, I want to have a nice, good life. And then when it's time, it's time. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up for this version of Tony vs. the World and get out of here, because we always got more. I got more planned for you guys. I'm not going to say any more, but you'll see. Hey, we are out of here. 1, 2, 3, let's go.